Good morning, Tracy here. And today I want to talk about a tunnel, the tunnel that we all have within ourselves. It's a dark tunnel. A lot of us have made it out of the tunnel, but there are many others who are stuck in the tunnel and they don't even know they are in the tunnel because guess what? All around them. And their eyes, their physical eyes are open, but all around them, it's all dark. So it all looks the same. It's not until we feel that calling and we answer that calling to go within, to dig deep within our own tunnel so that we can finally find our way out, so that we can finally see the light, feel the true sun on our skin. Even if you don't know that you want to start, you truly want to start. The way to start: write your own story. Start from a child and write. Start writing everything that you remember. Everything that you remember. It's going to take days. It's going to take weeks. Because there's a lot that you have to go through. There's a lot that you have to revisit. There's a lot that you're afraid of, that you're scared to look at. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Look at it. Remember it. Write it. Reread it. Face it. And move on from it. Do that with everything in your life. Everything. Look at every relationship. All of them. Remember every conversation. Because it was in those conversations with those relationships that put you further in your own tunnel, like it's a cave. It puts you in your own cave of protection because you wanted to protect yourself. So you have to write about it. You have to recall it. You have to remember it. You have to deal with it. You have to face it. And you have to move on from it. Once you've moved on from that, then you're going to tackle the next one and the next one. You're going to come up with something that you felt was a mountain, only to find out it was just a pile of dust. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear rule you. Because you're stronger than that. You're wiser than that. You're deeper than that. You're more knowledgeable than that. You're more spiritual than that. Once you've dealt with all of it, you're going to see a small little light. And you're going to think, what is that light? And you're going to continue to deal with other things And that light is going to get bigger. And you're going to say, what is that light? And eventually you're going to realize that that light is the end of the tunnel. And once you figure out that that light is the end of the tunnel, you talk about digging deep. You talk about you're going to have shovels. You're going to have hoes. You're going to have picks. You're going to have everything. You're going to call out the big equipment because you want to dig as deep as you possibly can so that you can reach that light at the end of that motherfucking tunnel. Once you've reached that light and you look back and you see the darkness behind you, and you see the fear that you left behind, the regret that you let go of, you see the unforgiveness that has now been forgiven, and you look down at where you are at right then at that moment, and you see that you are standing, literally standing on a rock with a word written on it. And that word is grace. Grace. And at that moment, you realize it is by the grace of God that you made it out of that tunnel alive. And as they say, my eye is on the sparrow. They're not talking about these physical eyes, because these physical eyes is what kept you in the darkness. Baby, they are talking about this spiritual eye, this third eye that you can see. My eye is on the sparrow. That is the eye. And once you keep your eye on the sparrow, that third eye, that sparrow is what guides you through the eye of the needle.